Video number 19. Human rights abuses. In addition to blatantly violating the Equality Act 2010, the Council's actions also directly contravene the Human Rights Act 1998. The Council's actions are contrary to Article 3 of the Human Rights Act 1998 by way of Article 14. Article 14 states that discrimination occurs when a public authority fails to treat people differently when they are in significantly different situations. Being visually disabled is a significantly different situation, and any public body insisting that a visually impaired person tends a large overgrown garden with their bare hands is obviously taking no notice whatsoever of that. Article 3 states that treatment will be considered inhuman when it causes intense physical or mental suffering, and that it will be degrading if it humiliates and debases a person beyond that which is usual from punishment. The suffering which I have endured over the past 7 years has taken an immense toll on my physical and mental condition, and I've had to endure constant threats and abusive conduct from council employees purely because they will not house me in a suitable property. Bullying and threatening a disabled person because they cannot carry out the same actions as an able-bodied person, and then repeatedly refusing to change that disabled person's circumstances so they no longer have to carry out the impossible task, is inhuman and degrading. Article 3 also requires public officials to take steps to protect vulnerable people from harm inflicted on them by others. As the Antisocial Behaviour series demonstrated, I am at serious risk from violent and mentally unstable neighbours who are subjecting me to harassment purely because I am unable to maintain the grossly unsuitable property in which my father died. Council officials are aware of this and have taken no action whatsoever to relieve this danger. They had the option to relieve it at any time by making a direct offer of the suitable property I was promised upon the death of my father in 2007. Burchett's abusive conduct in June of 2014 has merely added to the ongoing wearing down process which has been in place for the past 7 years. I am helpless to prevent further abuses without taking direct legal action, as I've exhausted all other dispute resolution processes, including the utterly useless local government ombudsman.